mcfixit here. Today's fix: a dirty engine bay. When all this plasticky stuff that is on all of the new vehicles just kind of looks filthy. Going to show you how with just one thing. I'm not sponsored. A solution that is a protectant, keeps vinyls, rubber, plastic looking newer, longer. You're want a pair of safety glasses, some gloves, and potentially a step stool depending on how far back your engine bay goes. This is a Honda Ridgeline, and these things do get really dirty, and so we're going to make it nice and clean again. All this plastic can be cleaned pretty easily in just a few minutes. So today's fix, we're going to be using some protective aerospace protectant. It is really good for rubber, vinyl, plastic, makes it look newer, longer. Again, I'm not sponsored by this company at all, but it does work really, really well. You'll also want some shop towels. Shop towels are really key. So this is how we fix it. You literally do not spray this on your battery or your electric directly, but you just start spraying, let this stuff set for a few minutes, and then all we gotta do is just come back. You also do not want to spray this on your headlights. It can potentially ruin it. But this stuff works wonders for getting in all these little nooks and crannies, especially with all these relatively newer cars with plastic everywhere. This will really kind of freshen up the inside of your vehicle. If it's really hot out, you do not want to let this stuff sit too long. But if it's cool or cold, it works pretty well. And you just take a whole bunch of shop towels, and the goal is you just start wiping it off. As soon as it's sat on there a little bit, go in all the little nooks and crannies, and it will look a whole lot better in just a few minutes. Now, this is not a totally necessary thing to do, but I prefer a clean engine bay, because when you're working with tools and stuff like that in there, your hands don't get as nasty and dirty. And look how dirty. Even though it didn't look horrible, I've seen a lot worse. This is one of those things that works super well, and it's actually meant for all the rubbery crap in your car, which most cars are plastic and rubber except the actual engine today. And does just a really good job cleaning and detailing your car with just one product. I know there's people out there that will spray down with degreaser. I've done that before on other cars, and I've also almost ruined other cars by doing that. So I would encourage you to stay away from that unless you really know what you're doing, and you have a pressure sprayer and you don't care to ruin your driveway or anything else. If not, I encourage you to stay away. Make sure once your towel's kind of gross, you go ahead and switch it out, get yourself a new one. Now, this won't stay this way forever, just like anything. Dirt comes back in your car, and so you will have to redo this at some point. But it does work very, very well for just being one product. And if you have a little bit more of kind of a sensitive area that you're afraid to spray around wires and stuff like that, or your battery, you can go ahead and fold it in half again, and then spray directly on there. I let it build up for a second or two, and then just go ahead and clean that area really well. I do use corrosion spray. I live up north, and so I do spray that on the battery. That's why you see red. That's not antifreeze or transmission fluid like you might think it is. In areas that might leak a little bit more, spray and go quick on those areas. But yeah, in just a few minutes you can just see the transformation already happening. And this stuff does last a while. Maybe a month or two later you'll have to probably come back out and do it again. Maybe a little bit longer depending on how much you drive. Lived in Arizona for a bit, and it was really, really dusty out there. You probably have to do this a couple of times a month if you really wanted it to be super clean. But this works really well. You can get back here and get all these different hoses, make them all look really nice. And if it's painted, you can use this on paint. I would prefer not to use this on paint. But as you can see, there's just lots of different hoses and stuff down here that I'm going to get to. And it's totally safe for these. In fact, it does make them look quite a bit better. Just cleaning those off and getting them clean. Again, not 100% necessary thing to do, but man, if you do a lot of car repairs, it's super handy to have a clean engine bay. And your mechanic, if you don't do it, will be thankful too, because man, some cars are just gross in here. I was in a car the other day, somebody I'm a relative to, and man, it was probably one of the nastiest. Every time I felt like I touched the car, I had to put a new pair of gloves on. Unless you're somebody who really likes to get your hands dirty. I kind of find it kind of almost pointless, but maybe I'm a wuss. I don't know. I do prefer to wear gloves. This is also just a really good time to check to make sure you don't see any leaks anywhere as well, because you're normally not always in your engine bay. And so just make sure you don't have any leaks as well coming around. And within just about 5-10 minutes, you can get this thing looking almost new inside. So that's it. I'll kind of show you around a little bit. Nice and clean. Does not look like it's the same engine bay, with just a few minutes of work and just one product. So again, go ahead and like and subscribe if you found this video helpful. I'll be doing more of these videos each and every week to help you out, to make sure you can keep your car fixed, make sure you can keep your car on the road. Thank you guys so much.